మిస్ వరల్డ్ కంటెస్టెంట్స్లో సీరియస్ కాంపిటీషన్ ఆల్రెడీ స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది. సో ఇప్పటివరకు హెడ్ టు హెడ్ ఛాలెంజ్ అయిపోయింది, స్పోర్ట్స్ ఫినాలే అయింది, ఫ్యాషన్ ఫినాలే కూడా అయిపోయింది. సో లాస్ట్లో మిగిలి ఉన్నది గ్రాండ్ ఫినాలే మాత్రమే. ప్రస్తుతం మనతో పాటు మిస్ సింగపూర్ ఉన్నారు, మాట్లాడే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. మిస్ సింగపూర్, వెల్కమ్ టు హైదరాబాద్. హౌ యూ డూయింగ్?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. By the way, what's your name?
Delvina.
Delvina. So, yeah, how it's being like in Hyderabad?
It's very warm, welcoming, and loving. I love it here. It's definitely home away from home, especially here at Trident Hotel.
Yeah, see, you guys happen to visit so many tourist destinations in Hyderabad. It's a very amazing Charminar kind of thing, 1,000-pillar temples even in Warangal. So you guys had a vacation kind of a thing for the first week, but the serious competition is started. You guys are going through the multiple rounds. How's it feeling? You're feeling pressure or what?
Not pressurizing. Mostly, it is a personal challenge. I think each competition that we enter in life, even this one, I think it's for us to grow and learn about ourselves. So for this Miss World competition, personally, I'm especially grateful for how I'm able to keep my composure and see everything as how it is, and attend to each task with the right skills. And if not, I just pray that I somehow go through it. But with the support of the wonderful team in Miss World and my fellow contestants and just the energy and magic here in Hyderabad, it hasn't felt so much of a competition or pressure. It feels so meant to be.
Which task did you enjoy more, in fact?
I personally enjoy the sports because there's a part of me that enjoys a little friendly competition, especially when your dopamine is running and you're exercising, and it's just for health and wellness. And also because I learned to master a new sport, badminton, and that was really exciting. So, and kind of made it to top 3 for badminton. So, yeah.
Yes, being a part of Miss World competitions is once in a lifetime. You guys, almost 100 plus countries, contestants are together at the same hotel, sharing rooms, sharing thoughts, sharing feelings, sharing emotions, sharing everything. It's in a kind of a short journey. You're not sure whether you can able to meet those contestants again and again. Not sure. How does it makes you feel like, a kind of a friendship, kind of a bond? How does it makes you feel?
I think international friendship is a whole different level. It's even though you have this short period of time together, you build this meaningful connection with each other, and you can tell it lasts for a lifetime. And now you have a friend at every corner of the world. So many of us, we tell each other, hey, if you come to Singapore, hit me up. If you come to Poland, hit me up, And now we have an excuse to travel more and expose ourselves and grow and learn. And it's really beautiful. I don't think I worry about us keeping in touch. In fact, I just want to make sure I make time to see all these lovely ladies again in their wonderful hometown.
Well, once you're back to Singapore, you can tell your family or friends. You can you just choose a country on map. Yeah. Where whatever the country you choose, I have friends there, and we have a facilities arrangements kind of a thing, right?
Correct. You are absolutely right. I'll just be spinning the globe and point it out and let's go to Russia or Ukraine. Sorry. Yeah.
And one more thing. As part of Miss World team, Miss World competitions, you are here with a huge responsibility. You are representing Singapore. A whole country is looking for you. Whether Miss Singapore will get a crown for us or not. Okay, so how you going to deal with this for a grand finale on 31st?
I believe in life, whatever is meant for you is for you. And if whoever gets the crown or not, I'm happy for them to get the crown because it's their time to shine, and it will be our time to shine. And in life, there's many metaphorical crowns throughout our journey. And so if it's for me, it is for me. And I'm just excited and grateful to have been on this journey in the first place, to be here to represent my country, and to honestly work with such genuine organization that looks after us, not just in front of the cameras, but behind. And I think that thorough genuinity is so important. And nowadays kind of rare in this world, so I'm really grateful to be here, to be surrounded by people with the same vested interests and values. And yeah, so really
What
great.
is what is Miss Singapore in her life personally? She's a student, she's working, she's an entrepreneur. What she is in fact?
I'm first and foremost an advocate, um, biomedical student, a researcher, a Sunday school teacher, and also a model. And now here Miss World Singapore. But I want to be so much more than that. I want to be an instrument for meaningful change, and I'm praying to God to show me the way, and I believe He is by being in this very space today.
What's Miss Singapore's mission and beauty with purpose in her life?
My Beauty with Purpose project is called Flourish to Nourish, which essentially means bringing together people, the lonely, the elderly, the young. I believe healing happens in a community. So if we can foster and just the whole world with communities all around and just we have what it takes to solve each other's, distress and be there for one another. And I believe if we just harness the right tools and just operate with love and gratitude and care and put each other first, I think all these many communities around the world that I want to start will thrive, and there'll be so much more change because it starts with the baby steps, the small wins, and no acts of kindness ever goes unnoticed if we're genuine and person and just there for everyone.
Yeah. Well, Miss World is all about women empowerment. So, what did you notice in Hyderabad, in India, or Telangana about women empowerment? The government here, we are providing free bus facility for women empowerment. We're doing a lot more other things. You guys happen to visit the women Mahila Bazaar, which is a shopping thing. You had different shoppings and crafts and all things, which is all run by females only. How do you see this?
I feel women empowerment truly happens not when we uplift one another to be more masculine, but retain the feminine energy and yet to be strong. And that's exactly what I see in Hyderabad, Telangana. You guys have so many female officers. They are strong yet feminine, their feminine energy, and you guys have so many arts and craft. You're traditional. You're maintain traditional and progress in woven into one, and I really love that. And I feel the whole world could learn from that. We don't have to forego our traditions or the essence of masculine and feminine, but strength comes from really embracing that energy and polishing it. And I think in Telangana, you guys do it very well, and the whole world could learn from it.
By the way, Singapore is very near to India. Did Miss Singapore happen to come to India before, or this is the first time?
This is actually my first time. I spent a lot of my life studying a lot. So when I travel, it has been from like modeling assignments here and there. However, now that I'm here, I'm definitely going to visit more often, especially Hyderabad. I didn't know it was so warm and I feel so at home still. Yeah, it's really great. So I'm so thankful to be here in India and will continue to visit for sure.
Yeah. What is that one thing which you learned from here? Which you learned or which you noticed, which you observe? One good thing which you want to implement in Singapore.
As I mentioned before, how you guys seamlessly blend tradition with progress. Because I think with the way the world is progressing, we tend to neglect like traditions, cultures, and just innovating. We can still keep our traditions, and I like how you guys do that. Women in saris working, that kind of thing. It's a good metaphorical example of how the world could benefit.
Anyways, Miss Singapore, I wish you all the best. Hope you will win the crown. You will take the crown back to home. All the best. Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaskar.
నమస్కార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. సో మిస్ సింగపూర్ ఇక్కడ హాస్పిటాలిటీ బాగుంది, ఇక్కడ మనుషులు బాగున్నారు, ఇక్కడ ఎమోషన్స్ బాగున్నాయి, ఇక్కడ ట్రెడిషన్స్ వాల్యూస్ ఆర్ రియల్లీ ఫెంటాస్టిక్. డెఫినెట్లీ ఈ కల్చర్ని అవకాశం ఉంటే సింగపూర్లో ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేసేందుకు ఛాన్స్ ఉంటే ఐ విల్ డూ దాట్ అని మిస్ సింగపూర్ TV9తో స్పెసిఫిక్గా చెప్పారు. విత్ కెమెరా పర్సన్ పి వెంకట్తో శ్రవణ్ TV9 హైదరాబాద్.